Go.
What's up, peeps? It is the third episode of F.E.A.S.T, and that is Frank, Eric, Andy, Social Talk. Trying to bring you great content here every week. And today we're going to talk about passive versus active engagement here on LinkedIn. And there's a lot of that going on. And we're going to give you some tips and tricks about possibly doing a better job of interacting with the folks that you're connected here. And that has to do with likes, comments, and shares. So I'm going to talk about likes. So if you haven't noticed it, LinkedIn added a new feature. So it used to be just the like option. Now on LinkedIn, you can like, you can celebrate, you can love, you can hit the insightful button and curious. If you don't know how to do that, just go to where the like button is. And if you hover over it, those other options will show up. So this gives you the ability not to just passively like something, but if you're trying to be active here and maybe you're not ready to comment or share, but you want to maybe hit something a little different where you thought something was insightful, hit the insightful button. If you think that you read an article and maybe it got your mind thinking, curious is a great way to go. If someone puts out some fire content, hit the love button. And if someone does a great job of something, give them a hand clap and use celebrate. So other ways to engage with people versus just that passive like button, start getting a little active here and use those new buttons that they have, and that is like, celebrate, love, insightful, and curious. Now, next to talk about comments is my good buddy Eric. Take it away.
All right. Thanks, Frank. Hey, social friends. So we're talking about passive versus active engagement on social media. Specifically, I guess we're talking about LinkedIn, but I mean, it really applies to any social media. And when it comes to commenting, when it comes to comments in general, ask yourself a question. If and when you comment and you think you're helping yourself and the person and you're trying to be engaging, are you commenting something generic? Great post. Terrific. Good job. Beautiful, right? If you're doing that's what we would call a passive comment. That is a meaningless comment. Am I right, guys? It is I'm sorry, it's a nothing comment. It does nothing for you and does nothing for them. So let's get the engagement going, right? Actually, if you read the article they posted, if you read their long form or short form post, if you watched their video and read their subtitles if they existed, put something meaningful in there. Talk about what you liked or loved or celebrated or you were curious about. Make it actually engaging. Don't just do something very, what I call, don't be offended, but what I call lazy posting, right? And I always say, be creative, have some fun with it. I get so much positive feedback when I go crazy on my hashtags. Make fun of me all you want, but I like to differentiate. So I'll hashtag their name. I'll hashtag something crazy, their company name, and I'll even put hashtag, I know you're reading this, it's kind of fun, you should laugh anyway. And I'm telling you, when you have fun, you get more engagement. Andy, what about you, my friend? Let's talk about sharing.
Quick story, Eric, on comments. My father learned how to use Facebook a couple of years ago, and I swear the man had a key on his keyboard that just said beautiful exclamation point, because everything he posted was beautiful, beautiful. So I totally know what you're saying with generic comments. Now shares, guys, shares is a great way. If you see an article, a blog, a post, a video that you really like, share it to your audience. That's a great way to give back to the person who created the video or the blog. Now, passive posting is just hitting, passive sharing is just hitting share. You share the article, share the video, no comments. Active sharing is not only sharing the video or sharing the blog, it's putting your comments in there as well. What takeaways did you learn from the video? What thoughts or opinions do you have on the video? Add your thoughts, your comments, your takeaways, and then make sure to tag the person whose content you're sharing with by simply hitting the @ and then type in their name. It's a great way to tag back the person who posted the article or the video that you're finding so valuable that you want to share. All right, back to Frank.
Great. Well, hope we found this content helpful for you. As we talked about passive versus active engagement here on LinkedIn with likes, comments, and shares. Next week, we're going to bring some new content. So if you liked what we put out, don't be passive, be active, and let us know. Tune in next week, and we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.
Peace. Make it a good day.